might remember back in 2018 at Everyday for my 4 challenge, busted a tyre off the bead on one of the high speed stages. Thought I'd already stuffed everything, so I did the whole track on the rim basically. I think the inside bead had held, the outside bead hadn't. All we did is we very crappily cleaned up the bead and popped the tyre back on, pumped it back up, and it was held air. But recently I started having a lot of issues with it not holding air again, bit of soapy water spraying outside, and it revealed all around the bead was leaking. Took it down to a tyre shop. They had a lot of trouble breaking these beads, so it shows how hard I hit it. The outside one came off semi-okay, inside one they nearly went up to the truck machine, but we were able to sort it, thankfully, with a little bit of careful work. But the rim's not good. I've got a bit of a clean-up job to do today. So I'll get the camera and bring it over here and I'll show you a close-up. But I've learned a lesson the hard way. Just get it cleaned up straight away. Like, I should have really done that following week, taken it straight in the tyre shop, popped the tyre off the bead, got all the dirt and crap out. The amount of dirt that came flying out was ridiculous. And instead now I've got a nice bit of rust that I've got to sit there and clean up. So I'll show you that, guys. Alrighty, now if you have a look at this, you can see all the rust there from all the crap that's been sitting in there. And it's like flaky stuff there. If you bring it back around here, there's a whole heap of crap built up here. I'll come out a little bit more, so I've got to try and work out how I'm going to clean all that up. The inside bead seems pretty good, thankfully. Just a bit of work on the outside bead, and I think the rim's not a throw-out jobby yet, but it's definitely going to take a bit of work. So I'm going to get rid of all this rust and paint it up. Hopefully we'll get the fit of tyre back onto it. This is what I'm going to use to fix it. These little discs are so good. They're pretty aggressive. So it's not something you use in paint, I think, but I've used it a few times cleaning up welds. Do be aware these bits of wire come flying off and hit you hard. And I'm just going to whack it on my little 4-inch grinder and we're going to hit the inside rim with this. But yeah, just be aware, long sleeve shirts, long pants, gloves and all that, because these bits of wire come flying off at times and they will just shove straight into you and they hurt like all buggery. And keep your fingers away. I've seen guys remove the guards off their grinders and use these. Bad idea. This thing would tear your skin apart if it hit it. Going in for a bit of a close-up. So this is what it was like. You've seen me hit a bit more. You can see how well that's come up. Still got a bit of work to do, but getting closer. That's it. Focuses. It's, yeah, heaps better. Not as much crap compared to move around, something like that. So I'm going to get this finished and then we'll move on to the next. Pretty happy with the end result. Still got a few rough points on it, but they're all pretty much done now. That's about the best I'm going to get it, I think. Next step is I'm going to hit it with a bit of wax and grease remover, just give it a quick clean up, and then I'll find some rust converter, chuck some rust converter on it, get it all nice, and then we'll hit it with some paint. I'm not too worried about colour, but I'll try and find some black just in case any overspray. And then she's good to take back and get sorted. So while we're waiting for bits there to dry, the rust converter can go, quickly go through a couple of little jobs I've done on the patrol. I haven't done a lot like with filming, so you've missed a lot of stuff, but I'll quickly show you some jobs I've done. So I finally got around to replacing the front guard and passenger door, so I'll get the mirror fitted. It actually lines up pretty well. I haven't done the indicators yet down here, so I'm gonna have to do that. And later on I pull this panel back off and actually do all the rust converting inside. And I've also gone and put new doors on the passenger side and marked out on the old guard, this is the same mark on the other side, ready for the indicator to go on there. That's all a to-do job later on. But at least the doors, the ceiling, they're all fitting pretty well. Actually, this back door's, that one there, it's the only one that needs to be actually adjusted. Otherwise, they're all fitting pretty well. Alright, going under the car, we'll go under the back here. I had an issue where I've replaced all my extended lines. So all the lines that go from the middle of the diff up to the body have all been replaced in the brakes when I put the new lift in with the longer shocks. I put 6-inch longer brake lines in. But I'd never replaced these little ones that are actually on the caliper. Now, I had one split in the front, so I actually replaced all 4. So I've got fitted 4 new lovely little ones there. Yeah, I figured why replace one when you can replace all 4 and just play it safe, better safe than sorry. Another job, a little job I've got sorted now. The job I did recently, I always wasn't happy after I pulled the engine out of the clutch. So just gasket glued the sump back on, always leaked. So I actually, with the engine still in the car, ripped the whole sump off. Those on social media would have seen this. Put a bit of gasket glue top and bottom, but also a new gasket. Just one of the cork ones, but I thought a little bit of gasket glue top and bottom just to help finish that seal and bolt that back in. What a hell of a job under the car. It's doable. It is a bit messy, but I got it done. That's the main thing. That's what I'm really wrapped about. I'm still having issues with the rear main leaking. I replaced that seal and the engine was out, but I've heard the shaft can be worn out, and I think that's the problem, unfortunately. But I'm not ripping the engine out again just to fix that up. I'll just keep thick oil in it. Really cool bit is this little box of goodies my mate gave me. So got a new fan to fit up. It's not cracked. I think it's a lot better quality fan. And so I'll fit that up soon. Got a new airbox from TD42. Mine's got all holes drilled in the side for some reason, so we'll fit that one up soon. And then also got just a factory HT18 turbo. Let's see if we can get this out actually. There we go. So what I'm actually hoping is, my main issue is, I'm pretty sure it's in the back end, is the wastegates where the issue is in mine. The intake's a little bit different to mine, so but the exhaust side seems almost identical. So I'm hoping I can either undo these bolts and put this rear housing straight on mine, or undo these headings and just swap the intake housing over. If I'm lucky, I think I'm going to have more luck just swapping the exhaust housing and hope the fans are all good, but we'll rip it apart and hope for the best and see what happens from there. But yeah, good mate gave me all those bits, so fun jobs fitting those soon. And then I also grabbed, I was going to get these from Superior Engineering, but found out you can get them straight from Repco, and like, you know, $5 for a pair compared to $10 each. So I'm pretty happy with that, and I fit them up to the front steering arms and clean them up because they've been cracked for some time. So I'm actually giving them a good clean of oil on that. But yeah, another job to be done. All right, guys. The other thing I've got a bunch of speakers here to fit. My old speakers are pretty had it, and the spacers were had it. So got these speakers, and again, another mate gave me these free. He had them sitting around his shed for ages. The sub, hoping I can do it might plumb in or plug into my head unit without an amp. We'll see how it goes. I might mount that behind the seat. And then I've got this bit of wood here, which I started drawing lines. I'm going to make some new little spacers out of those. Alright, so I've chucked some rust converter on this. I've let it sitting for a while now. I'm just going over now with a rag and some methylated spirits just to clean it up and get rid of all the rust converter off it. And then I'm going to hit it up with some etch primer to start with. Just really get it, etch primer digs in a little bit more, and I think it's the best stuff I've got to try and do this job, I think. Anyway, hopefully once it's all in and it's pumped up, as long as it's painted and sealed, it shouldn't be an issue, I hope. So let's get this done. Alright, I'll let that dry, and then I'll find some black or something just to give a bit of a coat over the top, some extra protection. and then take it back to the tyre shop and get the tyre fitted back up, and we're good to go. Thanks a lot, guys. I think that'll do for now. I'm trying to do a few more mini episodes like this. I haven't been doing much lately, so yeah, I'll get a few mini episodes done of little things we're doing, little jobs I'm doing as I go, and just a very brief overview. Alright, one thing we need to point out for these tyres is this tyre, top with the bead, this bead was not holding the rim at all during that comp. I'll throw some footage back up of that comp of how hard it was going. And this tyre's got, there's no damage there at all. We bounced over rocks, we went flying into corners, we went through mud holes. If we bring the camera in closer, Rush said that these tyres, testament to them, the bead is fine, the outside of the tyre is fine, and even looking inside of it, other than a bit of dirt, there's like next to no damage. There's a little bit of damage here, but that's not an issue. The tyre company has confirmed that. That's actually from removing the tyre. And even if we go around this side, see the tyre is actually in top condition. Really is a credit to these tyres. I strongly recommend these Nittos. They are so tough and one of the best tyres I've run yet, so looking forward to seeing how these go further on. Like a new one. What damage? Let it dry and chuck some shred back on it. Woohoo!